Hello and welcome again. Welcome back to a new edition of Vaughan in Vivo. Yes, Vaughan Live, me. Ese soy yo, el Vaughan. All right, and my job, as I've told you many times, and every day I insist on the same question. A ver si entra. I am an English teacher. My job is to teach, but I can only teach. The most important element in the entire process is to learn, not to teach. Okay? So you have to learn, which means you have to make an effort. I will go halfway. Yo os llevo a la mitad del puente. El resto, mis amigos míos, tenéis que transitar solos para llegar a la tierra prometida, the promised land, on the other side, to learn English, which means you have to work, and it's dangerous. Yes, it's a very dark forest, but I'll take you. You hold my hand, and we'll go together. But I will show you how to cross the forest alone, because after a certain point, I can't continue. I don't have permission to go to the promised land like our friend Moses. He had to stay in the desert, and I have to stay in the desert. My job is to teach. Your job is to learn. My job is to motivate you. And your job is to become motivated and to work and to translate, traducir. Translate no es trasladar. To translate your motivation into systematic effort. Okay? It's easy. Learning English is easy and fun if you're motivated. If you're not motivated, es lo más odioso imaginable. But don't worry. My job is to motivate you. Not necessarily to teach you. I can teach you things. This is a pen. It's in my right hand. Now it's on the table, and it's blue. Okay, I'm holding it with only 2 fingers. I'm holding it with only 2 fingers. I'm teaching. But really, what's more important is to make you interested in the language, okay? So, and to help me today to do that, I have 2 of my leales víctimas, que se someten a mi tiranía. Yes, I have 2 loyal victims who submit themselves to my tyranny. They call me, yes, some people call me un profesor duro, hueso, odioso, but they learn with me. Is that right, Annette?
Of course.
Are you learning with me?
A lot.
Yes?
I'm very glad to be your student.
Yes. Yes. Are you a loyal student?
Of course.
Are you progressing?
I think so.
Más te vale, eh? You had better progress. Do you know that man?
Of course, I know him.
Is his name Charles?
No, it's not.
Is his name Carlos?
Yes, it is.
Is he Spanish?
Yes, he is.
Is he from Spain?
Yes, he is.
Is he from Barcelona?
No, he isn't.
Is he from Albacete?
I don't know where he's from.
Well, ask me where he's from.
Where is he from?
I don't remember. Carlos, where are you from?
I'm from Madrid.
Yes?
Yes.
He's from Madrid. Is he ugly?
No, he's handsome.
He's handsome.
Thank you.
Is he more handsome or less handsome than the normal man? Dique more.
He's more handsome.
He's more handsome than...
Yes.
Is he tall or short?
He's not tall and not short. How do you say?
He's normal height.
Normal height.
Is he intelligent or dumb?
I think he's intelligent.
All right. Is he an engineer or a lawyer?
He's an engineer.
Is he an aeronautical engineer or a forest engineer?
He's an aeronautical engineer.
Does he have 2 eyes or only 1?
He has 2 eyes.
Does he have 2 arms or 3?
He has 2 arms.
Good. Does he use his arms to learn English?
Sometimes.
Okay. All right. Does he have a brain?
Of course.
Is the brain inside of his head or in his stomach?
I think it's inside his head.
Good. Do you think he uses his brain?
Yes, a lot.
All right. Very good. So now we have a good description of Carlos. Is that right?
Yes.
All right, Carlos, do you know Annette?
Yes, I do.
Is she from Spain?
No, she isn't.
Does she have a strange accent in Spanish?
Yes, she has.
Yes, she does.
Yes, she does.
Escúchame.
Yeah.
Does she have, y por tercera vez, does she have a strange accent in Spanish?
Yes, she has. She does.
Is she a foreigner?
Yes, she is.
Is she from a Spanish-speaking country?
I don't think so.
Is she from an English-speaking country?
No, she's
not. All right. Is she from the Orient?
No, she isn't.
Is she from a Western country?
No, she isn't.
She's not from a Western?
Well, yes,
She is.
she is.
Is she from a French-speaking country?
No, she isn't.
Is she from a German-speaking country?
Yes, she is.
Is Austria a German-speaking country?
Yes, it is.
Is she from Austria?
No, she isn't.
Is Switzerland a German-speaking country?
Well, the 80% of
Ojo, los porcentajes.
80%.
Nunca se pone the. En castellano sí. El 30% de la gente fuma. El 20% de las mujeres se pintan demasiado, etc. El 20 o un 20%. A veces se pone el artículo indeterminado. Las ventas han crecido en un 10%. En inglés, ni un, ni el, ni la, ni una.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. La empresa ha crecido en un 30%. The company has grown 30%.
Okay.
El 30% de la gente en este país fuma.
30% of the people smoke
In this country.
in this country.
For example. Okay, I'm not sure. Now, is Switzerland a German-speaking country?
Well, yes, it is. 80% of the people speak German
All
in
right.
Switzerland.
Is she from Germany?
Yes, she is. No.
Oh, she's from Germany or from Switzerland?
No, I don't remember. Well,
Ask me where she's from.
where is she from?
She's from Argentina. Ask her if she was born in Germany.
Were you born in Germany?
No, I wasn't.
Ask her if she was born in Austria.
Were you born in Austria?
No, I wasn't.
Ask her if she was born in Switzerland.
Were you born in Switzerland?
No, I wasn't.
Ask her where she was born.
Where were you born?
In Buenos Aires.
That's not a country.
In Argentina.
In Argentina.
Okay.
Okay, now ask her if she was born before or after me.
Were you born before or after him?
I think I was born after him.
All right, probably, okay. And ask her ask her if she has ever lived in Germany.
Have you ever lived in Germany?
Yes, for 3 years.
Ask her if she has ever lived in Switzerland.
Have you ever lived in Switzerland?
No, never.
Repite bien el país.
Have you ever lived in Switzerland?
No, Switzer.
Switzer.
Tiene que oírse la sílaba en medio. Switzer.
Switzerland.
Land, no, Lund.
Land.
England, Scotland. Claro, la palabra tierra o terreno es land, pero cuando lo pegas a otra palabra, learn.
Okay.
Scotland. De hecho, incluso la D al final no se oye. Scotland.
Scotland.
Ireland. Iceland. All right.
Okay.
Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Ask her if she's ever lived in Switzerland.
Have you ever lived in Switzerland?
No, I haven't.
All right. So ask her where she has lived most of her life.
Where have you lived most of your life?
In Argentina.
Ask her if she speaks German.
Do you speak German?
Yes, I do.
Ask her if she speaks German better than Spanish.
Do you speak German better than Spanish?
Yes, I do.
Really? Okay, ask her if
Sometimes.
Okay. She said she lived for 3 years in Germany. Ask her how long ago that was.
How long ago was that?
15 years ago.
15 years ago. All right. Ask her if she was married. Ask her if she's married.
Are you married?
Yes, I am.
Ask her if her husband is from Argentina.
Is your husband from Argentina?
No, he isn't.
Ask her if he's from Canada.
Is he from Canada?
No, he isn't.
Ask her if he's from Nepal.
Is he from Nepal?
No, he isn't.
Ask her if he's from Uruguay.
Is he from Uruguay?
No, he isn't.
Ask her where he's from.
Where is he from?
He's from Germany.
He's from Germany. Ask her what part of Germany he's from.
What part of Germany is he from?
He's from Wuppertal.
Wuppertal. Wuppertal. How many times have you been to Wuppertal, Carlos? None.
No.
Ask her if Wuppertal is a real place.
Is Wuppertal a real place?
Yes, of course.
All right, and ask her what region of Germany Wuppertal is in.
What region of Germany is Wuppertal in?
From the Rhineland.
It's in the Rhineland.
Yes.
Ask her if it's a big city.
Is it a big city?
No, I think I'm wrong.
You're wrong. It's not in the Rhineland.
No, it's
North of the Rhineland.
north of the Rhineland.
In the Hanover area.
I'm nervous now, and so I forgot the region.
You're nervous.
Yes.
Why?
What? Ask her why she's nervous.
Why are you nervous?
Well, I'm with my teacher here.
What makes you more nervous, your teacher or the television lights and the camera?
Everything.
Everything. What do we need to say to our good friend Annette?
There's no reason to be nervous.
Annette,
Okay.
there's no reason to be
Okay.
nervous. What else can I tell her? ¿Qué más le puedo decir? What else can I tell her?
You should be confident in your English.
Annette, you should be, prefiero you need to be.
You need to be confident, more
Annette?
confident.
Calla ya.
Okay.
It's my turn. Annette, you need to be confident in your English and in yourself.
Yes.
Should I tell her to calm down?
Yes.
Okay, Annette, he tells me, that I should tell you to calm down.
Okay.
So calm down.
Okay.
Should I tell her to settle down?
Yes.
Dígase, yes.
Yes.
Carlos recommends that I tell you to settle down.
Okay.
Should I tell her to take it easy?
Yes, of course.
Take it easy.
Okay.
Calm down. Settle down. Be confident in yourself. All right? And don't laugh. Be serious.
Okay.
Do you know how important English is for the people who are watching?
Yes, of course.
Okay, it's a serious responsibility. If they learning, what we are doing today is extremely important for these people. Don't you agree?
I agree.
And you're
completely.
laughing.
Yes, but you have to have a little fun
All right.
in your life.
But are you taking this class seriously?
Of course.
Carlos, do you think she's taking this class seriously?
Absolutely.
But she's laughing all the time.
Because she's nervous.
Are you laughing because you're nervous?
No, I'm not.
Wait, calla. Déjame terminar las frases.
Okay.
Ask her if she's laughing because she's nervous or because she's having a good time.
Are you laughing because you're nervous or because you're having a good time?
Because I'm having a good.
I'm-
I'm having a good time.
Pero está fallando en cosas, ¿eh? ¿Qué le hacemos? Any suggestions?
No.
Do you think we should keep her on this program
Yes, of course.
or kick her out?
No.
We should keep her.
Yes.
Do you want to stay?
Yes.
All right, ask her why she wants to stay.
Why do you want to stay?
Because I have fun.
You have fun in general or you're having fun now?
I have fun in general, taking classes with Vaughan radio, Vaughan television, Vaughan systems.
All right. And are you having fun now?
Of course.
¿Cómo se dice pelotas en inglés? Pelotas.
I don't remember.
She's a brown nose.
Brown nose,
No,
Nariz,
it's not true.
nariz marrón. Are you a brown nose?
No, I'm not.
yes.
No? Ask
I'm
Car-
saying the truth.
I'm
really.
telling the
I'm
truth.
telling the truth.
Ladies and gentlemen, to tell y to say. To tell exige un complemento directo. Tell him, tell her, tell you, tell them, tell us, etc. Excepto cuando se dice una historia, to tell a story, en cuyo caso realmente no es decir, es contar una historia. Y la verdad o la mentira. No hace falta complemento indirecto. To tell a story, to tell the truth, to tell a lie. Are you lying or telling the truth?
Telling the truth.
Okay. Do you believe her?
Yes, I do.
All right, well, calm down, settle down, enjoy yourself. Okay, so what's the name of the town your husband is from?
Wuppertal.
Wuppertal. Wuppertal.
It doesn't sound good.
It sounds like a taco.
Yeah.
You know, it's taco. Wuppertal. When people get angry, do they say Wuppertal?
No.
No, they don't. Okay.
They don't.
Ask her what the population of Wuppertal is.
What's the population of Wuppertal?
I really don't know.
Ask her if there are more people in Wuppertal than in Talamanca del Jarama.
Are there more people in Wuppertal than in Salamanca del Jarama?
Yes, I think so.
All right, ask her if there are more than 20,000 people in Wuppertal.
Are there more than 20,000 people in Wuppertal?
I think so.
All right, good. So it's not a small village.
No, it's not. It's a
a
town.
it's a bustling community. Repeat.
It's a bustling community.
Repeat.
It's a bustling community.
Do you understand?
No,
Ask me what bustling means.
I was going to do it.
Well, ask me.
What's a bustling community?
A bustling community es una comunidad bulliciosa, con bullicio. Bustling means con ánimo, con actividad, con ímpetu. Yes, it's a bustling community. Ask her what language the people speak in Wuppertal.
What language do the people speak in Wuppertal?
German.
They speak German. Okay, good, but
I remember the region.
what's the name of the region?
Ruhrgebiet.
Ruhrgebiet.
Okay.
Say it in Cristiano.
Ruhrgebiet.
Ruhrgebiet. Ruhrgebiet. Okay, good. Now ask her if her husband grew up in that town.
Did your husband grow up in that town?
Yes, he grew up in that town.
Ask her if she knew him when he was living there.
Did you know him when he was living there?
No, I didn't.
Ask her if she met him in Germany.
Did you meet him in Germany?
No, I didn't.
¿Entiendes las dos preguntas? En una pregunta he usado el verbo to know y en otra to meet. Did you know him when he lived there? ¿Le conocías cuando él vivía ahí y has dicho que no. Y después le hemos preguntado, ¿dónde o cuándo? ¿Dónde le conociste?
I knew him in Buenos Aires.
No, I met him in Buenos Aires.
I met him in Buenos Aires.
Okay. Si dices I knew him in Buenos Aires, casi es como si no estuviera allá. Yo le conocía en Buenos Aires. Ahora, hace años que no le conozco. Bueno, es que es raro. I met him in Buenos Aires. But you didn't know him before.
I didn't know him before.
All right, so she met her husband in Buenos Aires. Okay, good. And ask her how long her husband had been living in Buenos Aires when she met him.
How long had your husband been living in Buenos Aires when you met him?
When you met him.
He had been living for...
Living there.
Living there for 5 years.
All right. Ask her if her husband spoke Spanish well when she met him.
Did your husband speak Spanish well when you met him?
No, he didn't.
Ask her if he speaks Spanish well now.
Does he speak Spanish well now?
Better than...
Better.
Than then.
Than then.
All right. Ask her what her first impression was when she saw her husband.
What was your first impression when you saw your husband?
I'm going to see him again. That's what was my...
So you said entre comillas. I'm going to see him again. Quiero volverle a ver. Okay. Ask her if she was the aggressive one.
Were you the aggressive one?
No, I wasn't.
So her husband ask her if her husband is an aggressive man.
Is your husband an aggressive man?
In that case, he was.
All right, but not in general.
Not in general.
So ask her if her husband went after her.
Did your husband go after you?
Yes. For 2 years.
Fue detrás de ti. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Ask her if she played hard to get.
Did you play hard to get?
Of course.
Really?
Yes.
Ask me if my wife...
2 years.
2 years. Oh my.
Come on.
Ask me if my wife played hard to get.
Did your wife play hard to get?
Yes, she did. Ask me how long my wife played hard to get.
How long did your wife play to get?
No, escucha. La expresión to play y luego entre comillas hard to get es difícil de conseguir. O sea, hay que cortejar mucho tiempo. Ask me if my wife played hard to get. Did your wife
play hard to get?
Yes, she did. Ask me how long.
How long did she play hard to get?
What does she want to know?
She wants to know how long she played hard to get.
For about 2 or 3 days.
Oh.
All right.
That wasn't too hard.
It was easier for you.
No, but we had known each other for a long time.
Oh.
Ask me how long we had known each other before I asked her out.
How long had you known each other before you asked her out?
No, for about a year.
Okay.
Okay, so she knew that I was legit. You understand legit?
Legítimo.
Eso, pero es una forma corta. She knew that I was a legitimate person, okay, that I was not as you say in Spanish, un fantasma. All right, that I was a normal guy. And so we were good friends, all right? Now, ask her if her husband is taller than she is.
Is your husband taller than you are?
Yes, he is.
Ask her if her husband is taller than I am.
Is your husband taller than he is?
I think so.
Ask her how tall her husband is.
How tall is your husband?
1 meter 92.
Yes.
I think he's taller than me. All right, and ask Carlos how tall he is.
Carlos, how tall are you?
I am 1 meter 79.
Ask me how tall I am.
How tall are you?
Now I don't know. 20 years ago, I was 1 meter 81.
Okay.
But I'm starting to get shorter, okay, with old age. Ask me how tall my sister is.
How tall is your sister?
My sister is 1 meter, in 5 feet 4 inches. I think that's about 1 meter 65, 68. Ask me how tall my wife is.
How tall is your wife?
My wife is 177, 1 meter 77. Ask me how tall my daughter is.
How tall is your daughter?
My daughter's 1 meter 75. She's a little shorter. Fijaos, bring me the camera. Fijaos, ask me how tall my daughter is. Ask me how old my daughter is. Se pone al final, porque yo no estoy formulando ninguna pregunta. La pregunta sería, ¿cuántos años tiene tu hija? How old is your daughter? ¿Qué mide tu hija en estatura? How tall is your daughter? Claro, is va adelante. Pero si yo digo a otro, pregúntame qué altura tiene. Ask me how tall my daughter is. Pregúntame qué edad tiene mi hija. Ask me how old my daughter is. Okay? Siempre va después. Y cuando es un verbo conjugado con el auxiliar to do, for example, pregúntame qué es lo que mi hija hace los fines de semana. Por ejemplo, what does your daughter do? Does es lo auxiliar y do es el verbo principal. O sea, aquí comparten la frase, tanto auxiliar como el verbo principal, el mismo verbo, to do. What does your daughter do on the weekends? Eso es una pregunta indirecta, por lo tanto usamos un verbo auxiliar, si hay sujeto. Ahora, si yo digo, ask me, pregúntame qué es lo que hace. Ask me what my daughter does on the weekends. Ask me where she goes. Ask me how many people she sees. Ask me how often she has dinner out. Ask me if she watches television. Ask me how often she watches television. How often does she watch television? How often does she go out? What does she do on the weekends? Does she use her car, etc.? Okay, now ask Carlos if he's married.
Carlos, are you married?
No, I'm not.
Ask me if I'm married.
Are you married?
Can't you tell?
Yes, I
How?
can.
How can you tell?
By your ring.
My ring. Can't you tell? ¿No lo ves? Y he dicho, no puedes decir. Can't you tell? Curiosa expresión que no tiene nada que ver con el verbo decir o contar. To tell tiene un tercer significado que es percibir o sentir o saber. No lo sabes, no lo ves. I'm wearing a wedding ring. Yeah. I'm wearing my wedding ring on my right hand. Ask me why.
Why are you wearing your wedding ring on your right hand?
What does she want to know?
She wants to know why you are wearing your wedding ring on your right hand.
Because I'm married. Where else should I wear it?
I'm wearing it on the little finger.
On my little finger.
On my little finger.
¿Hay un dedo meñique en la mesa? Con las partes del cuerpo, adjetivo posesivo. My nose. My hand is on my head. I'm wearing it on my little finger, on my left hand.
On my left hand.
Okay, and why am I wearing my ring on my right hand?
Because in the States, you use
in Spain.
In Spain, you use them on the right hand.
¿Qué es? ¿Utilizo el anillo? ¿Qué verbo estoy utilizando? ¿Qué verbo estoy?
Wearing.
To wear.
You're wearing it on the right hand.
Is there a right hand somewhere around here?
Yeah.
On your right hand.
Porfa. Okay. Now, in Spain, and not all of Spain, in many areas of Spain, the custom is on your right hand. Okay? Ask me how long I have been wearing this ring.
How long have you been wearing this ring?
La tira. Okay, many years. For almost 30 years.
Beautiful.
Yeah?
I congratulate you.
Why?
Because it's not normal nowadays.
Why not?
Well.
Because most people get a divorce or separate? Okay, so you think the institution is having some problems?
Yes.
All right. Ask Carlos if he wants to get married someday.
Carlos, do you want to get married someday?
Yes, I do.
All right. Ask him if he's planning to get married next year.
Are you planning to get married next year?
No, I'm not.
Ask him why.
Why? Why don't you want to marry next year?
To get married.
To get married next year.
Because I have a lot of things to do first.
He has a lot of things to do. You know, Annette is not, you're not Spanish. You're Argentine and German. Spanish people are very, very conservative. Very conservative. Do you understand?
Me too.
Fine, but I'm not talking about you two.
Okay.
All right? They want to tie everything perfectly before taking the leap. Leap, escrito leap, is el salto, el gran salto. To jump is como like a kangaroo, but a leap is Geronimo, to take a leap. And before taking the leap, Spanish people want to tie everything. It's good. I don't agree, but I understand, and I accept it. But I think it's very conservative, because when people live together, struggling, luchando juntos is the best moment of a marriage, really. But we have to say goodbye. For the next 4 or 5 minutes, we will be back. Volveremos enseguida. Ahorita venimos. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. So 4 minutes, 5 minutes at the most, como máximo, at the most 5 minutes. So don't leave. Stay here. We'll be right back. Thank you.